Sometimes while adjusting a look on stage, you might decide that you don't actually want to keep your changes, that you might want to release or let go of your manual control of a light or a series of lights. However, if you were to snap all those lights off, that might be kind of distracting to the actors on stage, or maybe you're trying to sneak something out during a performance. Wouldn't it be nice if the lights would just back away calmly, sneakily, and go back to where they were at previously? Well, that's the purpose of the sneak command. So we can see here that I'm already in Q2, so we already have a look on stage, and that I have a handful of cues that are manually captured. So channel 2 is at 50, channel 6 is at full, and channel 9 is at 60. And I look at that on stage and I'm like, you know what? I don't actually really like that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clear the command line because I need to start a new command. So you can hit clear, 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 delete, 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 or you can just hit shift delete and it'll clear the whole thing in one fell swoop. And now we're going to use the sneak button. The sneak button is right down here, or I can press N for sneak, which is probably one of the most common commands that you'll use, so you should really learn that hotkey. And I'm going to hit enter, but I want you to watch the colors of the lights in the actual table. They switch from red to pink, which means that they are in motion. And they're in motion over 5 seconds, which is the default sneak time. You can actually change the default sneak time if you want. So the channels went right back to where they were before. See that? Now we only have purple, green, and blue colors. Pretty simple, but maybe that's not what you want to do. Maybe we need a little bit more of a surgical approach. So let's kind of mess again. So I'm going to do 1 through 90. I'm going to say at 3, which will assume 30. And I look at that on stage, I'm like, oh, that is disgusting. It's boring, it's murky, it was just a bad choice. So I'm going to begin by starting over on my front light, channels 1 through 3. So I'm going to press Shift Clear to start over on the command line. And this time, rather than just doing sneak enter, I'm going to do 1 through 1T, 1 through 3. I'm going to press sneak. So now sneak is going to be told to only sneak out channels 1 through 3. And now I have it enter. You'll see that only these 3 channels are sneaking out. 4 through 9 are still in manual mode. And my look still sucks. So maybe we should fix that. And maybe I just want to snap, do something quickly. Or maybe you want to do a really long sneak. We can do that by specifying a sneak time. So what I'm going to do is clear the command line. And I'm going to do sneak. I'm going to press the time button, which is down here. We'll use that a little bit later. Or you can press the I button for the hotkey. I'm going to give it a time of 0. So it's just going to go boom and hit enter and watch. Boom. And now everything is back, immediately restored, and everything's happy, like we did nothing at all.